Hello. So, first I want to get to know you. So you're in 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
How's that been going?
It's okay.
It's okay. Why is it just okay?
Because there's a lot of like surprising things that's been happening, like some sad things and some like happy things.
Well, it's been sad.
I found out one day my friend said she couldn't come to my birthday party, and she comes every year, and that really made me upset because she had a soccer game.
Mm-hmm. So did your birthday party already happen, or is it coming up?
No, it's coming up. It's in December.
It's in December. And she already knows she can't come. So it made you sad that your friend can't come. And she usually always comes. I just want to make sure you get it all.
She's my best friend.
She's your best friend. So do you have other friends coming to your birthday party?
Yeah, but if she doesn't come, there will only be 5 people.
That's still a lot of people. So I know it's rough because she's your best friend and she can't come. But are you still going to have a good time? And you're still going to have friends that are there? Yeah. So I try to just kind of look on the bright side of things. Because I know it's sad. But you have 5 friends coming. That is awesome. What are you guys going to do?
First, I think we're gonna all go get our nails done together, and then we're gonna go to a movie theater. And then that's all I know. I don't think we're gonna do any. I don't know what we're gonna do after that. But I know we planned a lot of stuff that's gonna be happening.
Who all planned it?
My grandma.
Your grandma? Do you live with your grandma? Who else do you live with?
My grandpa, my uncle, my sister, and my puppy.
And your puppy? How old is your sister?
She's 3.
So she's younger than you?
I'm the oldest.
Do you like being the oldest?
Yes.
How are you at being a big sister?
I'm pretty good.
Do you like it? So is she coming along with you for your birthday?
No, because it's mainly like for older kids, and well, we didn't want to make it for like the younger kids we didn't want to leave them out, so we figured it would just be best if it was all the girls my age, and it's girls only.
That sounds like it's going to be really fun. So, how are you? I know we briefly talked about it. How are you feeling now about your best friend not being able to be there?
It's still kind of sad to think about, but I mean, I'm gonna have other friends there that can hang out with me, and they'll keep me company.
And have you talked to your best friend about how you're feeling that she can't come?
I've tried telling her that I don't it makes me sad when she says that she can't come.
And what did she say to that?
She doesn't really respond back, but she for the past couple days she said she might be able to come, and that still makes me nervous because she said she might. I don't know if that's a yes or a no. It could be either, so I still get nervous.
You still get nervous. And it's also probably just an uneasy feeling because you don't know. I mean, you don't know something. It's kind of a funny feeling in your tummy.
Yeah.
Well, do you understand why she can't come?
She has a soccer game, but sometimes I get the feeling that a best friend should be more important than a soccer game, but I understand she really enjoys playing soccer, but I want her to be happy too.
Well, it's really great that you want her to be happy too, because that means you're being a good best friend. And you kind of understand that she has a soccer team, and that being on a soccer team is a big commitment. And sometimes you gotta stick with your commitments, and maybe her grown-ups are making her do that. And so maybe it's not her that's that's telling her that she can't come. Do you understand that? So I know that it's just an uneasy feeling. But we've talked about how you're gonna have a good time anyway. And she might be able to come, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
So let's just think about the positives. Can we do that?
Yeah.
I know it's really hard to do that. Do you think you're gonna talk to your friend again about coming to the birthday?
I might, because she's always like saying that she might come, and I'm like, I don't really want to talk about that right now because it makes me upset that you're saying like that you might come. I don't know if that's a yes or no. It makes me kind of confused.
So here's an idea. What would happen if you waited to talk about it until the week of?
I think that'd be better.
Be better?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think it'd be better?
Because then, like, I have some time to think about it, and she has some time to think about it.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes we just don't know until the day's closer.
Yeah.
But it sounds like she does want to be there for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it sounds like she's trying to be a good soccer player and a good friend.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with me?
Yeah.
So what are ways that you can be a good friend back?
Just accept that she has a soccer game and that really means a lot to her, and that I'm gonna have other things to hang out with.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Would that make you feel just a little bit better too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because you're being a good friend as well. Is there anything else going on that you wanted to talk about?
No, not that I know
Nothing else? Okay, well then I kind of just want to get to know you. Is that okay?
of. Mm-hmm.
So tell me a little bit about you. It's a hard question.
Yeah. I do gymnastics,
That's fun.
and if I can get through level 2, which is probably this year, if I can get through it, I'll move on to level 3, which is where you start getting into like the 5th grade level and you get older, and so you have to learn like harder things, and then once you get into the 4th level, you get to learn how to do back handsprings, and that makes me really excited because that's not that far, but it still takes a lot of practice. And what's another thing that you should know about me? Oh, I love flowers.
You love flowers. What's your favorite flower?
I don't have a favorite.
You don't have a favorite? No. What makes you like flowers then?
Because they're all colorful and they have a meaning. It's almost like if you look at a flower and you smell it, it makes you happy. And that's what I like about them. And they're really pretty. So one day, whenever my uncle, he gets his own house, my sister gets his room, and I keep my room because I really like my room, even though his is bigger than mine. So my sister gets the bigger room because she's the one who's always like scattering toys everywhere, so she needs that room. I'm gonna get a flower-themed room.
So when do you think your uncle's gonna be moving out?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Whenever he decides. Or I could just share a room with my sister and keep it flowers still because she likes flowers.
That is a good idea. And compromise to where your sister's still there.
Yeah.
But you still get your flowers too. Let's see.
There's so many other things. I don't know. Maybe.
Well, earlier when we talked, you said 4th grade's been kind of good, but also kind of sad. Is there anything else that makes it sad?
Oh, it makes me sad because I haven't been with Sophie, my best friend, and we haven't been in the same class since maybe like 3 years.
For 3 years? That's a long time. So how do you stay friends with her?
I just keep her in mind and play with her at recess, and I still like hang out with her and go to her house. But we used to go to the same daycare, and then she stopped going, so then I couldn't see her at daycare anymore. But it's been okay.
So you still think you guys are really good friends even though you're not in the same class? And that's okay, isn't it?
Yeah.
That sometimes, and maybe next year you have, let's see, you have 8 more years of school that you guys can have classes together.
Yeah.
Isn't that awesome to think about?
Yeah.
I'm glad, because I know sometimes it's hard to stay really good friends with someone who's not in your class.
Yeah.
Do you have any friends in your class
Yes.
to play with too whenever you guys have inside recess?
Mhm.
Is there anything else that's sad?
I don't think so.
That's fine. Well, what about what's been going good?
Birthday's coming up.
How old are you going to be?
10.
10. You're getting into the double digits. That's awesome. And it sounds like you're going to have a very fun birthday.
Mhm.
Painting your nails,
Yeah.
going to the movies. Do you know what movie you're seeing?
No, not yet. But whichever one that really I like and that comes out the soonest is on my birthday.
Did you watch Frozen?
Not yet.
You haven't seen the first. You haven't seen the first one.
I have seen the first one.
Well, Frozen 2 is coming out. I think the end of this week. So maybe you can go see Frozen 2.
That sounds fun.
I don't want to get you to see a movie you don't want to see. So I thought maybe Frozen.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you want to talk about? Or you feel that we didn't solve?
Nope.
Okay. Well, thank you for talking with me.
You're welcome.
And I will give you a few more minutes.